Just arrived at Shenandoah. Sprinkling. Getting ready to take a picture. Dark Hollow Falls. Lots of falls. Very green and pretty. Everything's starting to come into bloom. It's probably the first week in May. Shenandoah National Park. Where's Talon? We're taking a break.
Yep.
So we hiked down to the bottom and now we have to hike back up.
I'm gonna throw a boat. We'll drink all the water already.
Here she go, running uphill. At Shenandoah Big Meadows,
Hi.
doing some laundry.
This is trailer life. Laundry like a couple times a week.
It's $1 here, which is super cheap, so
Yeah.
we're doing it.
Yep.
Now we're gonna walk over to they have a cool lodge here, the Big Meadows Campground, Shenandoah. So it's the middle of the afternoon. It's kind of cold.
More than kind of. It was like freezing last night.
Yeah,
Today,
pretty
the
close.
high is
37
like-
degrees.
I don't know what it was. 50, I think. So, you know,
But it's not raining. It was raining yesterday.
that's true. Very true.
So we went on a hike. Tiffany and I went on a hike this morning, hike/run to a waterfall. And then we went back and had a nice breakfast. And then we took the kids on a nice hike to a waterfall. Then we went back and ate lunch and ice cream, doing laundry. And now we're going to check out the lodge.
Yep.
We've made it to the Big Meadows Lodge, which also has rooms. They're numbered to 19 on the outside, so maybe 19, 20 rooms. It's the lodge. So there's some people dining in there. Crafts and gifts. Let's go inside. Inside the lodge. The view outside. A nice deck. Everything is very green here. Actually, the stuff up here hasn't even fully come into bloom yet. As you can see by some of the sparse trees. It's about 3,500 feet elevation. Temperature has been ranging somewhere between mid 30s to, oh, today I think the high is supposed to be 55.
Kind of tech we have.
Yeah, like robots.
in the future.
Which is you choose? Skydiving from a high altitude plane or exploring the ocean floor on a submarine?
Submarine for sure.
Actually,
Submarine.
skydiving is kind of like when you're flying.
I would choose a submarine. I really want to go to skydiving, but I'm too afraid to die. So I would choose a submarine.
Mommy, Mom, what if there's the battery?
I would choose a submarine.
Yeah.
It's our second evening in Shenandoah, our campsite.
I built a teepee.
Abby built a teepee. Speaking of her fire wood arrangement, Tiffany got the fire stick. Let it guy going on fire. Talent, did you help?
No. Help build the teepee.
Oh, Talent helped build the teepee. And you'll definitely help make s'mores, right?
Yeah. And I'll also help getting it off. I'll also help dispose of them.
And s'mores, obviously marshmallows,
Mom, look, is this a
Hershey's. This is the new hit. It's Reese's peanut butter and milk chocolate. Try that out. Of course, graham crackers.
You're like gonna pull apart the whole teepee.
S'moring is in full effect. Who's this? This is Abby's. We did not have the candy in the fridge today, but it's been so cold. The candy is very hard. So Abby's warming hers up. You can see it's starting to glisten a little bit on the side. She's getting it nice and soft for a marshmallow. Oh, that's a good marshmallow you got going there, Abby. Golden brown. You need a little extra work towards the other side of the limb there. Tiffany's gone on to the new sport of roasting the outside of the marshmallow until it's kind of burnt.
And then peeling it off to
Peeling it off and then eating it. And seeing how many times she can do that with a marshmallow.
And Talon's just gone for eating the whole stick with his marshmallow.
Yeah.
Right, Talon?
Talon got a little carried away and actually ate part of the stick.
How was it?
burnt.
Burnt?
The stick was
What would you rate it there, Talon?
His stick was technically ashes. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. The stick was a rating of 10 out of 10.
Mainly because it's ashes, so it tastes like sand, and he likes to eat sand. No, it tastes burnt. I like burnt. Talon. Oh my gosh. Even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. Stop doing that. That disturbs me, Mother.
What?
Because it's the wrong way to eat it.
There's a right and a wrong way to eat a marshmallow?
Yes! There's
Well,
also a right and a wrong way to eat a Kit Kat. You just bite it instead of making it into sticks and eating the sticks. You can't just bite it straight in the middle. There. Look at mine.
Why not?
Look at my mom. Look at my smoke one.
And there's me. I think all of this business down here is just too much work, so I eat all the pieces by themselves.
I
Happy Mother's Day! It's Mother's Day. We're enjoying ourselves at Quattro Goombas. See, I can only get the first word out any place we've been. We're in Virginia. I know that much. Been in Virginia for a while. It's Mother's Day. Tiffany got herself a big, beautiful meatball. Enjoy yourself with meatball and the giant glass of wine that they gave us. Well, we paid for it. But it might be a little skimpy on the wine today. But it's a cool place. It's outside. There's a bunch of families. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah. And we're going to harvest host tonight, so this is kind of fun.
Yeah, we're staying here for the whole night. So we'll see if we can keep ourselves out of trouble. In the parking lot of the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum.
Yep.
So the hood on the truck is up because we have to run an inverter off the battery. Some of the things you take for granted at home, like being able to plug a computer into the wall. So Abby is doing a workshop online. So here's the whole setup here.
Abby is right there
And,
in the car, passenger seat.
In her class, her computer died on her. She's got like 10 minutes left in her class, so I'm not going to say much. But
Did you want to sing it, April? No, thank you.
see, so Abby's doing her class, and Dad, I got 1% left on the computer. I'm like, well, go run up to the truck and plug it into the inverter. And then here's Timber. Timber's having a rough time.
taking
Oh,
his little
excuse us, Timber.
siesta.
Didn't mean to wake you up, buddy. And then Talon's in here too. Talon's got class. I think his computer was a little more charged. So, still getting the schoolwork done on the road. And here we are inside a Mustang SR-71. Another fighter jet. Apache helicopter. Coast Guard helicopter. Ooh, a drone. Crazy drone. This place is super cool. Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird. This plane could fly from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. in an hour. At over 2,000 miles an hour. Talon just found this in the case. The Dog Do transmitter. Dropped along the Ho Chi Minh Trail by air, the device transmitted a warning when supply movements occurred during the night. Looks like doo. Doo-doo. Tiffany just found Neil Armstrong's
Statue.
statue. And his suit. Or a suit like his. This guy's name on it. Must be his suit. Discovery Space Shuttle. So this is the Mars Pathfinder. This equipment actually landed on Mars. We found the shop where they're putting all the planes back together. You can see some of the, one says flak bait, an older prop plane probably putting back together too, but I also noticed this. Some Star Wars plane that they're putting together, be part of the exhibit. It's pretty cool. The Little Butch, little speed plane, Bud Light, Acrobat plane. We're up on the second floor. Really cool museum, and the hangar's so big that you've got multi-levels and seeing things from all kinds of different viewpoints. Just finished up at the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum in Virginia, and it was amazing. There was all sorts of planes. The space stuff with the Discovery shuttle was amazing. So if you're in the area, I would highly recommend it. It's free to get into the museum. Currently, you have to have a time ticketed entry, which you get online, and it's $15 to park, so it only costs you 15 bucks. Here's more fun stuff. We're here on the side of the trailer. More fun on the road troubleshooting. So this is the city water connection. Every time I turn on the 12-volt water pump for dry camping, it spits water out of it. So whatever valve from the water pump coming back to the city water has remained open. So whenever, well, I should say it's my fix here. I had to come up with a couple fittings I had. It's basically like a service loop. Just feeds the water back on. But yeah, the water's not supposed to shoot out the side of the trailer when you have your 12-volt water pump on. So just exciting stuff to troubleshoot and take care of. Oh yeah, and this too, my outdoor shower. It's got little bungee cords on there to hold it closed because the latch fell off. It's a little bungee cord because the latch fell off of it driving to Shenandoah. Exciting on the road tricks and fixes. We were having an issue when the 12-volt battery water pump was always on, dry camping. Chew water out, so I did the thing with the hose that I showed you. Well, I took all that stuff off now. We just pulled into a KOA and hook it at the city water. And I looked back behind all of this. You can actually see the little valve in there. The little white guy. It depresses. Water comes out onto your phone. I think the iPhone's waterproof, so I just pushed that button in, a little valve in a few times. Now it works like it's supposed to. Solution fixed. I wish I would have known about that or thought about that. So hopefully that helps somebody out.